Hello, my name is Jonathan Torres, and this is my speech on Leo Fender's history. Leo Fender's legacy started with an idea that many guitarists had during his time, owning his own guitar workshop. At the time, guitars were on the rise, especially um, electronic instruments were definitely a thing that were going on the rise, and amplifiers as well. They were in their infancy at the time, and Leo Fender, when he opened his Fender name brand, we could say, he wanted to create affordable but quality instruments and amplifiers. If we could sum up his success in a quote, it would be, I could make it in the shape of a guitar, and it would be A, more affordable, and B, a player could double on his instrument. Leo Fender really believed in creating quality instruments for a cheaper price. At the time when he played guitar, guitars were very expensive and not that great a quality. Music as we know today has been impacted by Fender, especially back then whenever Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, and the like utilized Fender products to create their own taste and their own flavor and their own tone. And therefore, today, here in even 2021, we have a lot of Fender inspired, uh, influenced by Fender artists and their products as well. My thesis is to understand the life of Fender and his accomplishments. Therefore, we'll go through Leo Fender's life beginning at his first shop to major developments and impact today. First, we will discuss what led up to his first radio shop. According to Dave Hunter and Randy Bachman, authors of The Fender Strat, The Life and the Times of the Greatest Guitar and Its Players, Leo Fender's uncle taught Fender about radios and how they worked. Um, and he was being taught this while he was at school and in college as well. During the recession of 1937, um, it led Leo Fender to buy his radio shop because he was studying to become an accountant, but he lost his job while studying, and he was also an accountant as well as an intern. And he lost his job due to the recession. His company closed down and cut out his entire division. Uh, Soon after, he bought his radio shop using the skills he learned from his uncle. According to Tony Bacon, the Leo Fender guitar genius, Leo opened his radio shop in 1941. Next, we will discuss major accomplishments. Leo specialized in radio repair, but sometimes customers would come in and ask for amplifier repairs as well. According to Forrest White, author of Fender The Inside Story, he became interested in musical instruments soon after opening his radio store. A couple of years into his radio store being opened, a character named Doc Kaufman becomes partners with him to create their own store called uh, K and F Musical Instruments. In 1946, they split ways, and Leo Fender opened his sole proprietorship called Fender Electronic Instrument Company. Finally, we will discuss how Fender's impacted today. New players use the new player base growing is always growing. According to Richard Beinstock, author of Fender has sold more guitars in 2020 than in any other year. He reports the user base increased from 900 to 930,000 new players from 130,000 in that year, from late March to June. Altogether, Leo Fender's work from shop to sole proprietorship proves to be important even today. To sum up entrepreneurship and inventor Leo Fender's legacy and philosophy, a quote from a time when his company was in its infancy: "If something is easy to repair, it is easy to construct."